Hello there. Well, today will turn out pretty much the same as yesterday, but it's all eyes on Bank Holiday Monday, and I think I'd hibernate tomorrow if I were you. Now, there have been a few lively showers around this morning. I've driven through a few of those on the way to work, and they'll continue into this afternoon. There could be some hail in there as well. Some brighter spells of sunshine as well. I think the Isle of Man's a bit of a sweet spot this afternoon, with the best of the weather protected, with some strong sun and very light breezes. Temperatures, though, struggling for the time of year and below par for May. Showers do tend to fade away overnight. It tends to dry up, but cloud filling in from the west there, keeping us frost free ahead of this heavy persistent rain that sweeps through tomorrow. Gales through the Irish Sea and over higher ground. Also some snow over higher ground, blustery elsewhere. Bye-bye.
Weather.
Hello there. Well, it's not been a bad couple of days so far. Sunny spells, showers, light winds. However, all eyes are now on Bank Holiday Monday. Think I'd go into hibernation if I were you. You'd have to be a very brave soul to be heading out to a beer garden tomorrow. Please do make sure that any gazebos or marquees are well secured, and if it's just something in your back garden, I would take it down if I were you. Gales through the Irish Sea, blustery winds elsewhere, feeling cold and very wet as well. Now, this is the system which is going to come through tomorrow, and then on Tuesday it exits to the near continent, and then behind that we're essentially back to square one with direct northerly winds, cold and changeable over the next few days. Rewinding though to the next few hours, things do tend to dry up, but it clouds over quickly from the west, so that will keep us generally frost free overnight, and then we're into tomorrow morning, of course. Now, the sun is up at 5:32, and we're just going to see this heavy persistent rain trooping in. It'll give some, well, there'll be some hill snow over the tops of the Pennines, over higher ground, gales over higher ground and through the Irish Sea, blustery elsewhere. Abysmal temperatures there for May. It clears up in the Isle of Man towards the end of the day, but still some blustery showers around for Tuesday. Bye-bye.
Queen.
Hello there. Now for the weather across northwest England and the Isle of Man. It's not been too bad for the last couple of days, but all eyes are now on Bank Holiday Monday, and you'd have to be a pretty brave soul to be heading out to a beer garden tomorrow. Please do make sure that any gazebos or marquees are well secured, because we're expecting it to be very windy. Gales through the Irish Sea, blustery winds elsewhere. If there's anything outside in the garden, I would take it down if I were you. It's going to be very cold and very wet as well. I think I'd go into hibernation if I were you. Let's take a look at the detail then. This is the system that pushes through tomorrow, and then on Tuesday exits into the near continent, and then we're back to square one again, essentially, with a direct northerly airflow, so cold and changeable over the next few days. Well, it would be. Just rewinding though to the next few hours, things do tend to dry up, but they cloud over quickly from the west there as this new system approaches, keeping us frost free at least. That's probably about the only thing we can say for it. Sun's up tomorrow at 5:32, and it's not long before this heavy persistent rain troops in. There'll be some snow over the tops of hills, gales over higher ground as well, and through the Irish Sea, blustery winds elsewhere, abysmal temperatures for the time of year. The Isle of Man might be a bit cheerier and will clear up and brighten up by the end of the day. Tuesday, still some blustery showers, but the showers and the winds easing down through Wednesday, Thursday. Bye-bye.